this junk. Hey guys, quick note before today's video gets going. I'm away this weekend, so I had to put the video together with way less time than usual, so apologies, it's a little rough in spots. Hope you enjoy though. We got to work on the Kaiser, and we get to go to the tractor show, and of course, some of the fellas at the GCFCE have been shopping again. Anyway, enjoy, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Right, well, the old Kaiser's running pretty good. And so now I thought we would concentrate on a few extremely minor cosmetic improvements here, more just to amuse myself, and we can probably make this car look pretty presentable. I don't know how far we're going to go, but I thought let's play with a couple of the dents in here and just see if we can get the car looking a little bit straighter. Sadly, it was quite badly kicked around for quite a while, so there's a few dents that I think will come out with minimal effort. Let's have a quick look. Along the top of the fender there's a few pretty soft but kind of annoying dents there. So maybe we'll have a go at those. You can see there's a big ridge in that one. There, this was all caved in at some point and somebody has rudely kind of kicked it out of there. But I thought if we went back, we could probably get that a little better. So we'll see if we have good access there. We'll try and pop some of that out. And the bottom of this door is pushed in quite badly, so maybe we'll bash that out just to try and get the car a little more presentable. Oh, there's the Menace. How's it going, Boo? Either way, let's have a few laughs. I already got the hood kind of sort of half-ass popped out, and it looks a lot better too. Right? You don't care, do you? You look better too. Did you get a haircut? What a nice girl. Should we do some stuff? We're not spending a ton of time here, but we'll give her 5 minutes and see if we can just get that a little less obvious. All right, well, that's about all the time we got for that. There's a kink in it here. Can you see that? Yeah, you see that there. We'll pop that out, and that's gonna have to do it. Driver's side rear door, quite a gouge there. It's almost half an inch down, so it's kind of flattening this whole area here, but it is going to be stretched, so we're going to just push it out. Probably going to leave the sharpest part of the dent and just kind of bring the area out. There's no point trying to get that completely out because the paint's wrecked anyway and it's quite badly stretched. Can we even get at it? Oh, kinda. Let's see what happens. Look out, boo-boos. Well, that's just so stretched. I'm not going to worry about it. That's a little better, but got it, you know, that is not coming out with without even a big mess. So we're just going to leave that. Sometimes it's better to leave it alone. This here is a big dent there, and that one should come out relatively easily. Okay, there's a few, oops, there's a bad one there, and then we'll do this one separately. Again, just battlefield surgery. The last thing I want to fix on this side is right here. It's all pushed in. There's a box for the fuel filler neck welded here. So all we can do is really just bash there and, you know, it'll be a little better. We're not getting very far. Not going to be great. That's a lot closer than it was, and not much point in going any further on that. You know, the pieces all fit and then it doesn't look quite so smashed up. Good enough. Let's go on to this other side. Just so beat up. So let's start with the very worst of it. Back here I just kind of stopped, the paint was falling off. It's closer, definitely better than it was. So one more spot I'd like to take care of is this. There, we can see that that is pretty poor. So let's see if I can get in there and just beat that out. Hopefully it'll bring this area with it. If I can keep my hammering to down here where there's no paint anyway, that might help. Let me see here how pushed in that is. If we can get that a little better, I'll be happy enough. That doesn't need to be any better than that. It's almost 0 now. So I'm just gonna leave it. Looks better, doesn't need to look great. Since that was reasonably easy, I'm gonna hit these guys out. We can see pretty noticeable crease in there. Not half as bad as the other one, but still, it's 1/4 inch there. Might as well give her a few taps if we can. Do we have room? Maybe. That's good enough. Alright. I think we're done screwing around here. That is overall better looking than it was. I think the whole car looks a little better overall. What do you think, Menace? Should we polish it? I didn't think so. I need one more wheel spat and then we'll clean up the other side. And well, it's actually kind of a fairly presentable looking old girl. Of course, the temptation is always there to restore it or even put it on the road. But right now we got to decide, are we putting this on the road, or the 59 Buick, or the 60 Impala, or the SM, all of which need less work than this. Go get him.
What do you think of the new paint?
Good, dude. Looks good.
No, we'll put the Buick there.
Yeah.
So that means we need, do we need the tractor to pull the Buick out? Or do you want to push it? It's pretty heavy, but there's no engine in it.
Well, let's try and push it.
Well, then this has to back up, so we got to push this first.
Or drive it.
Fires right up.
Yeah. Pretty ceramic free there.
Clutch is nice too, eh?
It is.
For a junker. That's way better than most of our clutches.
Gave this one the full meal deal on the wiring.
Yeah. Pretty primitive. Oh, he ran out of switches and everything doing all those other cars. Hey guys, we are on our way to the tractor pull, antique tractor pull that is. It's a lovely morning and got a lovely 3.5 hours sleep, and we got the awesome 37 Chevy because it's way faster than the Model T, so we're ripping down there. Stan phoned me and he said, you got 1 hour, so I'm trying as fast as I can to get there. Yeah, let's see what happens. I've got an extra couple of batteries in the car here. Hopefully the old tractor starts up and doesn't throw a rod. It's always fun going to the tractor pull. It's you know, I actually look forward to just getting my little part of it out of the way so we can wander around and look at all the other cool cars and tractors that are there. Well, we'll pick it up when we get there. Just going as fast as we can here today. As always, 5 minutes behind and no hope of catching up. Here we are at the old tractor pull. So we got to find where the old junkers are parked.
They were up and over there, weren't they?
Yeah, there may be something there. I don't know. This doesn't look right. Oh yeah, there's something there. I see Brad's 51 there. Scott, I bought your Model T a few years ago. Here, yeah, I'll bring it tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, right? That's cool. This was the fancy one. Torque amplification. That's real. That's the nice W6. I like the yellow ones, eh?
Yeah.
That's pretty, yeah. This thing is really cool.
All right. All right, maybe
I was about to say, this one looks a lot like mine, and then I'm like, oh, it is mine. Look at that. Beautiful, eh? I like the Olivers, they're very stylish.
Yeah, they're cute.
Yeah, that's what Dan bought. He bought a little Oliver. Look at this one, dual exhaust, eh?
Yeah.
Sweet. That one makes quite a racket when it's going.
168.85.
Yeah, those are Brad's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he's won this a few times.
The John Deere knee.
Yeah, he's got really nice ones. This is Stain's Porsche.
All right, the next one up is Ken Cron. The 1952 Oliver 77 Standard. This is from
That's the one I did. I did this one too.
But it's pretty dependent on the other day that we had a visitor coming from Thailand.
Oh, this one we saw at Laura's show. This is Stan's other one. That's cool, eh? So many I didn't know. I still don't know anything about tractors. Like, there's so many types, eh? That's got to be one of the smallest ones here. What's this guy here? That's cute, eh? Bob the Builder. This is in beautiful condition. We obviously spent a lot of time restoring this.
Kind of against schedule.
Fordson. Yeah, Fordson Major. Diesel yet. That's cool. Alice. That's lovely, isn't it? Very nice. Well, yeah, wow. Farm all, look at that big beauty. So the newest ones here are 1959. So imagine in 1959, you would be a big wheel if you showed up with that. Your neighbors would be like, whoa, look at. I like how they get pretty stylish too, eh?
Yep.
The Co-op looks like the Cockshut tractor. That's a 6-cylinder gas. That's cool, yeah. There's Brad's tractors. Or I think this one, it might be. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't want to say it is if it's not. The Roadster I'm building in the garage. You recognize the grill?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All Class 2 drivers. I guess that's us. Let's go over here for a second.
Lived out on Township Road 530 and 221 in 1951, McCormick W6. This tractor is the way it was when we found it. So its workload 5,705 pounds.
91.98. That's really good, actually.
That's one good looking tractor, buddy!
Alright, I'm up next. It's Sunday and had a reasonably not terrible go yesterday. I don't know. Again, the goal, not last place. Tractor didn't blow up. I'm just happy it didn't blow up. I don't really care. I just wanted to get through the day and get back home. Let's see how it goes. One of my favorite parts is all the classic cars. A couple of these guys here today. It's lovely. Big block too. Very cool. Lovely Cockshutt 40. I don't know if you guys noticed the Roadster I'm making. That's the grill. Nice old combine. Nice to see it still intact and looking like it was probably kept indoors most of its time. It also looks like it's ready to run. That's excellent. So many of these get scrapped. It'd be a shame if nobody saved any of them. Somebody's doing the right thing here. This thing's in really nice shape. Probably, maybe you can still use it. Maybe they still do. One of my favorite pieces of equipment here is this lovely old versatile swather with the Wisconsin V4. Very cool. And I really like the pre-hydraulic steering, all done with shivs and gears. And this machine, I don't know, it might still be in use. Or some of it's a little bit tired, but it looks honestly like it would just fire right up and go. Very cool to see. So much of this stuff didn't get saved. And this one looks like it's ready to go. Hill Versatile 103. How cool is that? I don't even want to hazard a guess as to the date. Probably 1950s. Just lovely. Oh, look at him just crawling, eh? My pick for most badass vehicle here. This black and white Kenworth. Look at that. That thing looks new. Right? It's a serious truck, that's cool. XLT, top of the line. Our buddy Brad's lovely 1981 F100. Just fantastic condition. Unbelievable. Such a beautiful original machine. Hard to believe how old these are now. I guess hard to believe in how old you are. Wow, all the gauges are just crisp. There's a fun story to that, but I don't know it exactly. You can get a picture, there we go. The Alberta Special. I think a trim package that dealers put together locally here. Basically dressing up baseline trucks as far as I understand it. And yeah, really nice to see such an original paint, untouched, gorgeous, well-preserved machine. Fantastic. A 1951 Chevy Bel Air hardtop. Absolutely beautiful example. And these GM hardtops are just hard to beat. So pretty. Okay. All the deluxe trim. Sure a lot nicer than mine, eh?
Yeah.
Wow. This Volkswagen is lovely and original.
fan or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Just love seeing all these old farm trucks in their original condition, like they were just put away. That thing probably didn't look like much different than that maybe 50 years ago. Hey guys, thought we'd pop in at the old junkyard today and see what's happening. Pretty nice afternoon, and it is a Friday, so I'm supposed to be at home editing, but there's a couple of items at the wrecking yard I said I would check on for Dan, and then perhaps we'll spin by Dan's place after a bit here and see what he's up to. It's been a pretty hectic couple of weeks and a pretty hectic couple of weeks coming up, so hope you guys enjoy the adventures. Let's see what's happening. All right, for Dan, 53 Cadillac, awesome, and yeah, pretty good day at the old Cadillac wrecker. Locals that drift in here.
See the patch panel here?
Oh, that's expert work, yeah. Looks like my Louisiana lap weld shirt has shipped.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. Oh, Kyle, this has the flip-up gas lid.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that's a must-have,
That
eh?
solves another problem.
Solves another problem right there. Oh, it turns out the fenders are the...
Well, I already
Oh, there
down
you
a
go.
little bit, but
Yeah. Oh, you're good. Just perfect. Might have to... There you go. Now you're good. Oh, thank God there was room for this. Oh, whew.
well, I knew if I left that, I'd be regretting
Yeah.
it. So that's cute.
Yeah, you'd be driving back for it.
Might go over this side.
We are back at the GCFCE, and
It wasn't me this time.
that's right. So somebody got a little excited. Right. So this is your parts car, eh?
Get the parts car home and it's better than the car that you were gonna fix.
Well, it's not just better. This is just nice.
Isn't this something?
Hey.
Yeah.
Wow, this thing is nice, man.
Look at all the stainless on it too.
Oh yeah. Fleetwood, man.
Yeah, there's it'd be a
The long wheelbase.
Yeah.
Is it, what are they, 60 or 62? What is it, Series 60? Yeah.
The car is like, it's complete.
Oh, it even has the little locking gas thing still.
Yeah.
This is... It's straight, too. I thought I saw in one of the pictures one of the quarters was caved in, no?
Nope.
Oh, no, I was just seeing dust or dirt or something. Holy cow, it's really straight, dude.
Yeah, I know this car is good, man. It's really good. Right? But it shouldn't sit up. Right? It shouldn't sit
Wow. Look at how good all of this is. This is going to clean up like... Well, I love the door panels, everything.
Probably all the doors.
Wraps into the doors. You see how detailed all that is?
It's too bad these were wrapped in blankets in the trunk and the air in the
Yeah,
back seat, and
yeah.
they got really wet.
Yeah,
But at least it's just black.
that'll clean up.
Yeah. But all these are straight, right?
Oh, the doors are solid.
Yeah.
The whole car, man. Jeez.
And like we've seen how crunchy all these are.
Oh,
Right?
yeah, yeah. So as I said, though, it's unfortunately for you, or fortunately, this is not a parts car. It's not even close to a parts car, man. This is a very, very easy car. It doesn't even need paint. It'll shine up.
This car will polish.
It'll polish.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, this will shine up. We'll paint the roof, but that's nothing. Yeah, as you say, wet tarp.
Yep.
Wow. Comes with a windshield.
Somebody cared for this car at one time. Somebody at one point in time cared about this car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they did not use it very much based on...
Yeah, this is not an old wedding renter. This thing is clean, man.
We got
1990. Midas muffler and brakes.
we had a Vancouver chapter annual Eastern Parade.
1985.
Right.
And
Mohawk Bucks, hey?
oh wow. Yeah, man. I used to work at Mohawk. We gave that stuff out. It's funny.
Right.
Mohawk money, yeah.
The
What did they have done?
they had, it looks like a muffler, a left muffler, 2 tailpipes, connecting pipe,
Yeah.
clamps. Look at this, hey, in 1990, your exhaust on for
176.
176 bucks. Right. And
So that's all.
I'm moving out of BC, what should I do?
So if it was running in 1990, or at least we think, but there's an inspection sticker here from 74.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if in 1990 somebody was starting to fix it up and never finished, but honestly,
You wouldn't do an exhaust system if it didn't run.
that's probably true. As you say, it won't turn by hand, right? What engine would it be?
331 Cadillac.
Same as the other one, right?
Yeah, same as the
Yeah,
coupe.
it's the coupe, yeah. Look at the goddamn
AC condenser.
condenser. My God.
Isn't that something, hey? And look at the fans. The little electric fans that's hooked up to the pressure. Well, is it hooked up to a pressure switch or is it hooked up to a separate switch? It's hooked up to something anyway.
Probably they
There's
came
2
out
little
with it,
fans.
the AC was turned on.
Oh my God, that is awesome.
I should spray the curb down. That stuff even moves right now.
Yeah. Yeah, start getting her, do the hinges, and
Did the
if you
hinges
didn't already, yeah, I was gonna say you probably did. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I got those earlier.
And all the stickers, and you say the air cleaner was in the back.
Yeah.
Crankcase breather.
Well, we've been debating based on the odometer if it's legitimate enough. I think it's never been around.
You never know.
You never know.
It doesn't look like it's been painted.
There's
Well,
no
if you-
dents in
If you
it.
do 100,000 miles, these fins get just annihilated. Like they get packed full of stuff and bent and smashed.
Yeah. Well, there's no wear on the floor. There's no wear on the sill plates,
The pedal.
the pedals, the steering wheel's not all falling apart.
You guys look like shit, right?
Like, you know what I mean? Like these would be all barked up.
Probably burnt it just now.
You see the upholstery? It has Cadillac emblems in it. Isn't that amazing?
Could be in the front.
It's absolutely epic.
Right, and like the slide back door handles on the fleet hood, right?
Oh, is that how they work? Oh my God, that's cool. Yeah. They still work too.
Like new.
Yeah. Wow. But the hydraulic window fail again, right?
Well, at least don't have to do glass.
No, the glass is all good,
Right,
but
check it out, power seat though too, right?
hydraulic seat,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
I honestly don't see not a single ripple in the body. It's just crazy that they would sell a car this nice literally without even washing it off. I don't see any evidence of paint or body work or even a door ding. Even the moldings, other than that one we found today, that's the only damage on the whole car.
Oh shit.
And we found that today.
Unreal.
And the body is very easy to get at there. You can pop it right out. I love the gold-plated emblems. And it has the beautiful hood ornament on it. This car is special, man. Like, This could be a total show car.
Where should we try it? In an inconspicuous spot right at the top.
Right in the center of the door, yeah.
let's do it right here.
It's gonna be just like brand new. Look at the fins. That's crazy.
That car's gonna come back pretty good, hey?
Such a shame that they let the seats go so bad.
Well, that was probably the difference of Paul getting the car and not getting the car.
This is the kind of car you dream of finding and saving. Like,
Well, again, Paul did not buy this car because he thought that it would be worth fixing.
no.
He just saw good chrome and he's like, oh, maybe the fucking, who cares if the floors are rusty? Chrome's good.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, and again, nobody would have been really sad. It would have, in some ways, made your life easier on the other one. But honestly, when you look at the total of hours that this car needs versus the other one, you can take a 0 off the number of hours.
I could
Like,
have this car probably done if I really
by spring,
believed,
yeah.
by spring.
Well, you're not even working that hard to do it.
No, that's
No,
like
no.
super fine polish.
No, this is just basically cleaning it.
That's with very little effort. Ooh, that car's gonna come back nice. Eh?
I have to say the interior is is the job on this car. Like,
But it doesn't need any welding.
no,
Look underneath the car.
that's what I mean. But the interior is not like 3 pieces of fabric. This is where the money was on these cars.
Little adjustments, but
It would have been interesting to see how good it was at this point.
Well, and you know that in 1990 somebody was spending money on, but that was 35 years ago, which is kind of crazy to believe. I keep thinking 1990 was last year.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I would have been live when this car was on the road. Yeah, thanks
Yeah.
guys.
And if it gets cleaned up and stays inside, you'd never need to restore it.
Okay, even this stuff, like,
Yeah, watch. Look at the fit.
it's okay.
For a gigantic hood.
Like, how does that still fit, eh? Look at that.
Yeah, see, so it's locked in place,
Mm-hmm.
and then push the button, and then it opens. And then it's. I walked out here after I got home, and I looked, and I called Paul. I'm like, dude, there's no way. He's like, oh, is it that good, or is it like, eh? I'm like, no, it's like that good. Like, it's,
Yeah, you can't, I mean, you can do whatever you want with it, but I don't think parting it out is the right thing to do.
No.
It's just way too good. There's no welding on this car. Like,
That's okay.
look at how straight that thing is. There's no, like, when you take the bodywork out of the equation on an old car, that's 90% of the bill. Well, there's just lots of stuff that, like, nobody takes off all these moldings to paint a car, because you've seen how much work it is.
Especially when the last time
And-
it was on the road in the 90s and the 80s, that was all taped right.
Yeah, and if it were taped, there would be some evidence of overspray, and there just isn't. I mean, you know, and the paint, there's not a speck of dust in it, and where it is peeled, there's nothing underneath it, just bare metal. So it's original paint.
I would think so.
Yeah, and the way it polished up like that, that is lacquer.
Yeah. Right. Be like that.
I love it. Funny thing is that a rusty 63 Biscayne and a Suburban, those are a no trespassing sign.
Yeah. Pretty well. I could just put it back and just throw it in the back. You wouldn't even have to. Just park it sideways and people like, oh, you know what you should.
Yeah, don't go in there. 63 Biscayne.
Yeah,
Don't go in
this
there.
guy's mad.
Here's another no trespassing sign. Well-fed guard cat.
Tiger. What are you doing? Yeah, nothing, hey? Just like hanging out.
This is Saturday night around here, eh? Is that the only place the paint's through?
Yeah, tarp
That's
damage.
tarp, yeah.
Unfortunately. Can't do much about that.
Oh no. You wouldn't want to.
Look at that, hey?
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd rather be doing on a Saturday?
Oh, well, I don't know. I didn't bring any weed.
You probably still have a joint on that.
Oh, I probably do.
So has your dad disowned you guys for... This is like the third car in a row that you've bought that's not an ex-government police car.
He's pretty impressed.
So what I can't figure out is why the Series 62 is the lesser model than the Series 60. You would think it would be the other way around.
Yeah.
I never could figure that out. Because this is a 60,
You want to
right?
hit the hose, Paul? They're on the right. There's a Series 60 Fleetwood, yeah.
Yeah. But the 62 is the lesser model, but the higher number, which is weird. Pretty jealous. I should get you guys to buy my car collection for me, because you seem to be buying better cars than me.
Hey, you keep telling everybody to buy better cars.
Well, I do keep saying that.
And
I just need to take my own
you gotta
advice.
follow that rule.
It already looks better.
Yeah. Alright, check out that fucking sweet air conditioner, hey?
Yeah, frigid air.
Yeah.
Wow.
First year for it.
Frick
right?
air conditioning, Jesus.
Look at
that's
the
a
dual
hard one.
fans in there too, right?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
That all has to work.
Oh, that's all got to work. Yeah.
Yeah. It's got to be like a
Weird.
fucking ice box in here.
So this car was looked after at one point.
There's receipts from 1985 in here. A receipt from a lumber place in Langley.
Definitely, it was in somebody's collection, and then it just ended up outside, which is just tragic. But more
I think
power to
somebody
you. You wouldn't have bought it if it was in the condition that it's gonna be. That's magical.
Yeah, pretty impressed
Well,
with it.
next time we'll maybe put a battery in it, eh? I bet you something still works. Hey guys, thanks for checking out the video this week. As always, a terrific time putting it together, and thanks of course to the patrons of the show for making it possible to do this every week. You guys, the show is for you. Thanks also to everybody who threw a little money in the bucket to keep us going here through either the PayPal link or the super chat thanks thing on YouTube. Extremely kind of you guys, and does really help us put these cars together, and you know, keeps us going. So anyway, thanks so much. Thanks everybody who ordered a 37 Chevy shirt. They should all be in the mail by now, and I will have news about the calendar next week. I'm off on a bike trip. Wish me luck. I will detail some of the tribulations of getting that thing ready, and we'll see you guys very soon. Cheers. This is a regular contributor.
Same old shit.